Okay, so I'm not really sure how to record this video. Obviously it's raw and unedited. But I want to talk about today's tragedy that happened, and I'm sure many of you guys have heard about it. It's the mass shooting that happened today in Jacksonville, Florida, which I'm sure many of you guys know. I live here, right on the outskirts of Jacksonville. I work, and both my wife and I, we work in Jacksonville. It's our home. We are native to Jacksonville. We know this place inside out. Um, I'm not trying to take credit. I'm not trying to victimize myself in any way, shape, or form. But I do truly feel like what happened today is a personal attack. Being part of the gaming community, being part of a passion that many of us love. I mean, you guys, I know for a fact, you guys who are fans of mine, subscribers of mine, we share the same passion, gaming. We love gaming. We love watching gamers. We love watching people enjoy gaming. That's how this started. That's how this all starts. And today, what happened, being, alone, being so close to home, it's a very surreal feeling. I have a wife, I have a kid, and I have a passion, and everything just is, it's so close and so related to each other that it really affects the way you're looking at things. It really affects how you view things now. It really just it really just hits you close to home. And I want to say, my thoughts and prayers out to everybody who's victimized by today. Anybody who's harmed, the families. Just absolutely, today was just nonsense. Today was the most, probably one of the most unforgettable, senseless, stupidest occurrence, crime, in which there have been many. There's been many, but again, it's personal. It seems very personal, and being part of this kind of community, I feel like this is where we need to think and talk and come together more than ever. And I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't know what else to say about this, but it is close to home. It is it's taken a big toll on many people, and the issue is, other than the violence and other than just the senseless nonsense of what occurred today, potential, you know, stars, people who are passionate about, gaming, or passionate about anything really. It's just the fact that this could happen is, it's absolutely absurd. At the same time, being from the South, I guess this is a Southern thing. I know for a fact that there's is a Northern thing as well, certain states. But being born in the North but raised in the South, we have guns. I love guns. I'm a gun enthusiast. You can call me a redneck. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I firmly believe in protecting and serving and protecting my home, and which I will. No matter what the law is, I will protect my family. I will protect my home, and I will protect my property. And I do have the tools to do so, and I fully intend on keeping those tools no matter what. It's just, that's just the way I was born and raised. That's just what I firmly believe in. However, I notice on social media and on the news especially, they try to push the gun law agenda, and they really try to throw in politics. And I just want to, and I don't want to make this video about this, but I just want to make a quick comment about that. Anything can be a weapon. Anything can be of use to harm somebody and kill somebody. I'm a plumber. I have many utensils to use. As a gamer, I have a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, anything can be a weapon. Absolutely anything can be a weapon. It just so happens that this particular, this piece of shit individual decided to use a gun, being extremely useful in his intent, decided to hurt and harm many people, and he really did affect a lot more people than I think he thought he was going to. I fully believe that he had, like, complete intent to hurt people today. It was definitely 100% premeditated. Nobody can say that, I'm not going to give this man publicity. I'm not going to say his name. I'm sure everybody knows what his name is and what he looks like now. But he definitely had full intent to hurt people today. That was his, he said to himself, he thought to himself he was going to hurt people today, and which he did. And it was very unfortunate, and I wish it never happened. I wish it will never happen again on anybody, and no matter what circumstance it is. But again, I feel like being so close to home, and being, in the particular situation that it was in, a gaming competition. I can't tell you. I mean, I've been invited to gaming competitions that I wanted to go to. Of course, I was too young. My parents didn't want me to. I wish I did. And now I really wish that I could be a part of gaming competitions. And if the opportunity arises, I would absolutely love to, and I would fully make plans to. But now being in this position that I'm in, and I don't want to. I'm not trying to victimize myself. I'm just saying I'm part of this community, and unfortunately for the people who were participating in this competition or viewers of this competition in person, you can't. You just can't go somewhere and feel safe. And today that's what it showed. And I want to say there are better ways to get back at people other than taking their lives and ending it. And I am a firm believer in suffering for the crimes that you've done. Such as, I mean, just throwing out examples: pedophiles, rapists, women, child beaters and killers, molesters. I don't think they deserve a quick death. I think they should suffer before they die. And I mean, and I know that's another extreme, but trying to put myself in the shooter's position, if I'm in a competition and I lose, there are better ways to get back at, the people I lost to, other than killing them, making it quick, making it easy. They'll never even think about it. They'll never suffer. They won't feel it. They die. There are way better ways to get back at them. Better yourself. Take the time. I mean, experiment, practice, get the experience that you need to do to come back. It might be a year from now. It might be 5 years from now. But you can always do something to get back at somebody without having to physically affect them, the people around them, their families, and an entire community in itself. You can come back tenfold, be a way better player, be a way better person. Shock the whole community, shock the whole world by being as best as you can be at whatever it is that you do, the games you play, the music you produce. There are way, way better ways to get back at people and make them suffer. I'm a huge PvP kind of guy. I love player versus player. And I lose a lot. But when I get them back, it is so satisfying. So satisfying. Because I know that they're sitting there in their chair and they're like, damn, I used to wreck this kid, and now he's come back and he's beating me. And I used to talk a lot of shit about him and diss him a lot, but now he's come back and he's beating me. It's satisfying. There's something about it. But like I said, there are way better ways of getting back at people without having to ruin their lives and the lives that surround them. Especially big communities like gaming communities. It's like, I don't even know, guys. It's stupid. It's senseless. It's unfortunate, and I really hope that none of you guys ever have to experience this. I hope none of you guys that watch this live in fear. Live. Better yourself. Prove yourself. Don't hurt people physically. Don't try to bully people. Just show your skill. Show what you have that you can use without having to cheat your way out and use something else, like a weapon. Anything like that. Your weapon should be your knowledge and your skills, not some tool to take a life or hurt somebody just because you got ass hurt about losing something. That makes you a piece of shit. Be passionate about what you do, and don't hurt other people physically or bully people mentally. Just get back at them by proving what you have. It's the most satisfying and gratifying thing that you will ever do. So, I hate to make this video. I just wanted to get it off my chest. I know it might be a little too soon for you guys, and I apologize about that. It's just been, sitting right here in my chest. I love you guys. Don't stop gaming. If you're a competitor, don't stop going to competitions. And share the word. Tell people. If you are somebody who feels like the world's against you, if you're somebody who feels like the world's coming down on you, and your only way out is blood, it's not. I can promise you there's way more gratifying and satisfying things that you can do than just not only end other people's lives but your own life. If you feel like you're at that point or going to get to that point, you can seek help without extreme consequences. You're not going to get thrown in a mental hospital or something like that unless you actually do something. Talk to somebody. There's always somebody to talk to, and they'll always make you feel better. Just me talking to you guys now, it makes me feel better. Just try it. Just try it before you go out there and do something absolutely extreme. But I love you guys. I'm sorry that this is a video that I'm posting tonight before my big comeback and everything. I just hope you guys don't have hate in your heart. Think about other people. Think about yourself. Think about your families and friends. And if you know somebody who might be in a hard situation or in a bad situation or hurting a lot, help them. Do your best to help them. But thank you guys so much for watching, and good night.